for me, over the years, this was a challenge because when we would get to the communication part, we couldn't get down to the depths of why my wife felt the way she did, or why I was feeling rejected the way I did, or whatever. And so I remember praying, it was probably 2 a.m. in the morning one night, just pleading out to Jesus and saying, why am I, feeling this way? Or I need your help. I don't know what else I'm going to do about this. And I remember him saying to me, man, I want you to hear this. He said, Ian, this was Jesus speaking to me. He said, Ian, I need to be your intimacy. And when he said that to me, it was like something unlocked in my heart. And I realized in that moment that I had not been rejected, that I was believing I was rejected. And no matter how many times my wife or someone else was telling me, no, we're not rejecting you, the feeling was still there. And so when he said, I need to be your intimacy, I realized that I had placed, in this case, my wife, to be my all in all, and my all in acceptance of who I was physically, emotionally, spiritually. And somehow that had subtly crept into my life. And when he said this, it was like, Ian, if you don't find that place in me, if you don't receive me as your intimacy above all, you're going to break. You're going to head down dark roads. The things that you're afraid of, that your fear is warning you of, will happen because you're choosing other intimacy, even your wife, over me. It freed me up. And over the last 15 years or so, that's been one of the most important moments of my life. He said, I need to be your intimacy. Now, men, I know that if you're listening on here, you might have already checked out and gone to another YouTube video, but that word intimacy can be very, very unnerving and intimidating in some ways, especially to men to talk about. But what Jesus meant was, you're not rejected. You're not rejected by her because you don't gain your acceptance from her. You get your acceptance from me. And so the intimacy that you are desiring from her, but it's through Christ, the hope of glory in my wife. And the only intimacy at the level that can be given by her is from him anyway. You wouldn't be able to do that in her own strength. So when he said, I need to be your intimacy, it was, I also need to trust my wife with him. I need to trust that whatever she can give and is working through is enough. That when I feel rejected by her, I'm not, because she doesn't give me my acceptance. So she can never take it away from me because Christ gave it to me.